Hello and welcome to my kitchen. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make Kadhi Masala, which is a flavorful green paste that many Surtis use when they make curry. And if you like Surti Kadhi, then you definitely have to know how to make this. My mother-in-law has been kind enough to share her recipe, so let's get cooking. Let's talk about the ingredients a little bit before I give you all the measurements. So one thing you're definitely going to need is this, and this is Amba or Mango Turmeric or white turmeric. And it's just coming to the end of summer now, and it seems like this is in season because I've found quite a bit in the supermarkets, in the Indian supermarkets. And it's a very specialty ingredient, and when you cut it and you break it, the aroma is so different to regular turmeric or even ginger. It's got this like mango scent, hence it's called mango turmeric. So you definitely need some of this. You'll also need some fresh turmeric, so don't compromise on these ingredients. Now I'm going to give you the measurements. Here I've got 1 cup of Amba or the mango turmeric, and I haven't peeled it because the skin is very fine. I've washed it thoroughly and then just cut it up into small pieces. But if you want to peel it, you can. I'm using about 1.5 to 2 inch piece of turmeric, and again, I've washed it, but I don't think I'm going to peel this either. I just think the skin has a lot of medicinal properties in it and additional flavor, so I'm just leaving the skin on. You'll need 1 cup of fresh curry leaves. If you can't find fresh curry leaves, you can use frozen, but don't use any dry curry leaves. 1 cup of freshly chopped coriander. 1/2 cup of Tuver beans or pigeon peas. These were previously frozen and I just looked over them and made sure there weren't any that looked bad. 1/4 cup of freshly chopped dill. Now you might have noticed that I didn't add any ginger, garlic or chilies to this, and that's because I always keep my ginger garlic chili paste ready and I use that when I actually make the curry. If you want to add some to this recipe, you can. My mother-in-law doesn't add any to this recipe, nor does she add any to her curry, and she says it comes out fine, so I'll leave that up to you. Now, if you need to learn how to make curry, I'm going to put a link to my recipe of how to make curry up here. And the only thing you need to change in there is to add some of this masala into your curry, and you'll see that the flavors are so like enhanced and it's so good. So I've just cut the turmeric into small pieces and added it to my mango turmeric. And now I've just got to get all the ingredients into my grinder and make a paste. Oh, smells very nice. Now this is completely optional and my mother-in-law doesn't add any oil to the paste, but I like to add about 1 teaspoon to 1.5 teaspoons of oil to my masala paste. And then just mix it up again. And it's ready. So this is how it looks. It looks like a chutney, but the smell is so good because of that mango turmeric in there. It just smells so fresh, and the coriander and the dill and the curry leaves, everything makes it taste absolutely delicious. Now we're just gonna store this. Now to store the curry masala, I recommend you keep just a little bit in a small bottle in your fridge so you can use it up in the next couple of weeks, and the rest of it just go ahead and freeze it. And to freeze mine, I'm going to use a plastic bag. So just go ahead and put the paste into the plastic bag, then close the plastic bag partially because you need to let all the air come out. I'm going to flatten it using the back of a knife or a ruler. Really spread it out as thin as you can. Then I'm going to either use the back of the knife or a ruler, and I'm going to press along and make little squares. With these indentations, it'll just make it easier to break it once it's frozen. Don't forget to label the bag and then carefully put it into the freezer and let it freeze. Now, alternately, if you want to use an ice cube tray, you can go ahead and do so. You want the sizes to be about a half a teaspoon, so you can add more or less depending on how much kadhi you're making. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this very traditional recipe video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, go ahead and post it in the comments below and I'll take a look and I'll answer them as best as I can. I hope to see you soon for some more cooking inspiration.